Today morning, a young girl, 22 years old, came to me for a consultation and said, "Doc, these are my reports. They are all normal, but I feel like as if I don't want to live. I don't want to work. I have brain fog all the time. I am gaining weight. I don't want to meet people. In the morning when I get up, I'm constipated, and at night I'm not able to sleep. Please help me, doctor. I've been to multiple doctors, but nobody's giving me the solution for what is happening." I am sure you can relate to this. What we are missing here is just the simple fact that even when your reports are normal, you might not feel normal. But remember, reports are just a tool. Your body never lies to you. So if you are not normal, I tell my patients, trust your body. Very, very simple thing. Trust your body, listen to your body, and dig deeper. Do more tests to find out where the problem lies, right? And in this case, the first thing which I've seen changes the whole thing is when I tell the patient that, oh, your reports are normal if you consider yourself a diseased person. Because the ranges in this report are for diseased people. They are not for healthy people, not for optimal functioning. For example, your insulin range is from 3 to 25. But what is the optimal fasting insulin range? I want to keep it between 6 and 8 for my patient. Your TSH, your normal levels are generally from 1 to 5. But what is it that I want to keep for my patients? 1.5 to 2. Vitamin D, more than 30 is normal according to the report. But is vitamin D 30 for you to be able to function properly? No. You need vitamin D at about 60, 70 for your body to function properly. Nothing less than that. Vitamin B12 never less than 600 if you want to work efficiently. So the moment this changes, the whole interpretation of the report changes. And you know which are the areas where you need to focus on. Second thing, a lot of labs now have started giving your old reports and the trends alongside. That is very important. Even if you are in range, but the trends shows that your HbA1c was 5.4 3 months back, now it is 5.6, right? And a year back it was 5.2. What is happening? Already, your average sugar level is increasing. This is the time to break it. Least effort, maximum result you get when the iron is hot, right? The same way, when you see this pattern going like this, or on the downhill, the earlier you start correcting, lesser effort, lesser cost, lesser time, right? And that patterns can exactly give you. Third, know what you are trying to test for. If you don't know the causes with which you can experience the symptoms which you are experiencing, just getting a basic, simple blood test panel is not gonna help you. For example, if you yawn a lot, post-lunch, it is clearly indicating that it is insulin resistance, right? So what is it that you need to know for that? You need to know toxic load, you need to know heavy metal, you need to know fasting insulin, you need to know sex hormone binding globulin, right? You need to know CBC, lipid profile, thyroid, adrenals, sex hormones also, right? Estrogen, progesterone, testosterone. You need to know that. You need to know inflammation, hsCRP, homocysteine. So just yawning post-meal, you must know where it is coming from. So doing the right test for the problem you are trying to solve is the key to long-term result. I'm not saying if you are yawning and you stop taking carbs in lunch and increase a little fat in lunch and walk for 20 minutes post your meal, your yawning will come down. But if you do all the tests or the root causes which could lead to this and you solve that, your yawning will not come back for the next 5, 10, 15 years. So, if you want long-term sustainable response, make sure that, you do it the right way. You first think about why it can happen, find the right test why it is happening, do those tests, check the trends in those tests, and remember functional ranges or optimal ranges are very, very different from your normal ranges which you get in the report. So don't feel bad when your reports are all right but you are not feeling right. I just want to tell you, you know your body and you are right. Something is wrong in the body, that is the reason you're not feeling right. Check it out, correct it, and enjoy a very healthy life.